When Sydney Gotcher took over as volleyball head coach of the brand new Fulshear High School 5 years ago, she had a plan to make the Chargers a volleyball power. As our Chevy Spotlight found out, that plan only took 4 short years to become a reality. 5 years ago, there wasn't even a high school in Fulshear, but as the Chargers begin their 2020 season, they do so as reigning state champions. Last year, Fulshear's meteoric rise to the top of the volleyball mountain culminated in a straight-set victory over 5-time champion Hereford in the state final. As a matter of fact, the Chargers, who finished the season 45-4, did not lose a set in their 7-match postseason run. It was the first state title in volleyball for a Lamar Consolidated ISD team in 55 years. It was a feeling most of the girls couldn't put into words.
It was amazing. I came from like a school that we did horrible, and then I moved to Fulshear, and it was a big difference. Just going to playoffs I've never been, so that was big. And just winning state was even bigger.
It was pretty great. We had a really great group of girls. We kind of knew that we had a chance the whole year, and when we got it and got there and did it, it felt really special.
A lot of success can be traced back to the kind of town the school calls home. Fulshear, Texas has been rated the #1 place to live in Texas. And because of that, the Chargers have welcomed many move-in players that have gelled perfectly with the team already in place.
It's helped us a lot. We've had move-ins every couple of years, and last year we got a big group of them, and it really helped us out a lot.
Getting new players in, new perspectives, I think is the biggest thing, because we've had players come from different schools, different programs, so having that collaboration in our program has really helped us do well and succeed.
The goals for this year's team are similar to last year, but on a larger scale. You see, the Chargers state title last year was in Class 4A. This year, they'll be playing in 5A. Add to that, the preseason Texas top 10 rankings came out, and Fulshear was nowhere to be found. Nothing like a little extra motivation to make an already dominant team more hungry.
We're kind of feeling ourselves a little bit, thinking we'd be up there. So when that came out, I think it was a little bit eye-opening, but I think it's going to light a fire under us. I think it's going to be good for us to be the underdog.
Watching the 5A teams at state, I feel like we definitely, with our outside setters, everything, we have good hitters. I think we will be good competing with them, and how we're not ranked in 5A is getting to us, so we want to show them who we are.
We weren't ranked this year, so we're really embracing that underdog role. We're really excited to be underdogs. We love competing for that and being known as the underdog.
What will help the Chargers in their transition from Class 4A to Class 5A is having Division I talent all over the place. Underwood is heading to Texas A&M. ECHTER is LSU bound, and Dacosta is on her way to Baylor. The mix of experienced players and young up-and-comers could make Fulshear a force to reckon with again.
A lot of expectation. The 4A state champs coming into 5A, we're going to have a target on our back, and so we have to continue to prove ourselves every single day, because we're not the best in 5A yet. If we're hoping to get back, we've really got to put in our work and keep our end goal in mind.
The Chevy Spotlight is brought to you by the Houston area Chevy dealers. Visit your nearest Chevy dealer and test drive our award-winning products.